Welcome to the sweetest and most creative event of the year, the National Cake Expo 2024, here in Abuja. My name is Funke Oyeyele Ashaleye, and you're watching Baker's World on the network service of the NTA. On this episode, we are taking you on a delightful journey into the world of cakes, creativity, and craftsmanship, from the bustling city of Lagos to the serene hills of Jos. Bakers from all major parts of Nigeria came together to showcase their finest creations. This wasn't just about cakes, it's about artistry, passion, and the celebration of our rich culinary heritage. Also, you meet some of the most talented bakers, watch thrilling cake decorating competitions, and of course, experience the magic of cake making and cake decoration like never before. So sit back, relax, and watch this exciting moment as we celebrate the best of Nigerian baking right here at the Cake Expo. This year's Cake Expo is so special because it is not just about cakes, but a celebration of our rich cultural diversity and the creativity that flows through every aspect of our daily lives. From the vibrant dance parades to the jaw-dropping cake masterpieces that depict the beauty of Africa, there is so much to experience.
The baking industry is an ever-evolving industry. We have the millennials, we have the Gen Zs that are part of it. And during our programs, we make sure that there's an infusion of all of this. So, of course, we know that the Gen Z are very techie people. They are social media savvy and all that. So we also encourage them. We look for things that, something that will engage them and catch their attention. As the trends keep moving, we are also moving with the trend. We are conscious of the fact that there's a next generation.
Well, as an organization, the support that we provide for our members or bakers is to help them grow in the industry.
We're going to have ISIS Nigeria family parade.
Over the years, ISIS has grown from one level to another. We're looking at making it more international than it is at the moment. We're looking at having people coming from all parts of the world, all parts of Africa especially. We had some representatives from Cameroon last year. So we want to use it to reach out beyond the borders of Nigeria.
What a better way to open this incredible event than with a celebration of culture and rhythm. There were breathtaking dance parades. Each dance told its own story, representing the beauty and heritage of these regions. Look at the color, look at the movement and the energy. This is a perfect reminder of how diverse and beautiful our country is. These participant dancing set the perfect tone for what promises to be an unforgettable event.
I'm starting that because we need to bake. For the crunchy layer, we have 36 grams of butter. I'll quickly run through after the class, you can get the recipe.
What's a cake expo without learning something new? We had demonstration classes with some of Nigeria's finest cake masters share some tips on how to create a flawless cake and pastry recipes. Whether you're a professional baker, a home baker, or simply a culinary enthusiast, this session will leave you with some valuable techniques to try at home. Let's listen as the facilitator breaks down how to prepare a delicious French donut.
Okay, your flour is 500 grams. Are we there? Sugar, half cup. Can I go? Brown cerise oil, 1 cup. Eggs, 2. Water, 2 cups. Your powdered milk, 3 tablespoons. And to dissolve it, you use 6 tablespoons. This is my flour, already measured, 500 grams. I'm going to put in all my dry ingredients here. This is the sugar. Is it sugar? You break in your egg. I will just whisk the egg a little. You pour in your oil and your milk. These are the wet ingredients. The 2 cups, I'm not going to pour all at a time. So it is free of lumps now. You can see. So I'm going to pour in my baking powder. So can we see the consistency? Can we see it? This is what I want. Are we there? And then I'll start baking.
Well, I gave it the name French donut because I got the recipe from a French recipe book. And I gave it a little twist, to make it my own personal recipe. But yet I maintained that name, French donuts. It's a very simple, well, I call it snack that you can easily welcome your guest with it.
I'm greasing it. I'm just filling the pan. Our French donuts. Can you see? Can you see? So this is already
It's time to feast your eyes on one of the highlights of this year's National Cake Expo, the display of African-inspired masterpieces. The jaw-dropping showstopper was more than just dessert. It was an edible work of art that celebrates the beauty of Africa.
It's a collaboration of amazing bakers. I chose the teammates this year, and we decided to go with Beauty of Africa. So the cake is showcasing a lot of countries in Africa. what we did was, that's why we have engineers in the team who are also bakers. So we had to like measure. It took months of preparation. We had to measure. We had to go talk to like people who understood how to do engineering of cake more like it. So we had rods, we had pipes, we had like screws and all of that. So that's how we're able to make the cake come from small to big.
From the intricately designed mask to the patterns of traditional Ankara fabrics, each cake paid a tribute to the vibrant culture that makes our continent so unique. Look at the level of details, the colors, and the skills that went into creating these showstoppers. Truly, these bakers have taken cake artistry to the next level.
So what we decided was let's go from the north. So from the north, we have the pyramids in it. That's the pyramids of Gaza from the north. So you can see the pyramids. We have some date palms, things that you can actually find in the north. So we move to the east of Africa, that's Tanzania, and we have the Summit Mountain in Africa, which is a mountain, Kilimanjaro. All year round, it has a snow cap. It's actually said to be in dormant for so many years. So we decided to combine the west with part of the south on this side. That's your safari. You have your animals that you find in the safari. Mostly you can find a lot of all these animals in the south. Then the part of the west, we have the palm trees, the coconut trees that you can see all here. You can see the vegetation. We have some other animals here. Then we have the representative of the river Nile, which is peculiar to Africa. It changes with season. It comes in different colors. It comes in green, it comes in blue, it comes in brown. This is a representative of the river Nile. Then here we have the African woman. It's one with the calabash chest. We have a Ghanaian man, which is a Hitche. Then we have representative of a child.
What really makes Africa beautiful? Then I started thinking, I was like, okay, Africa is rich in landscape, geographical stuff, and the culture, our heritage and all that. So I was like, okay, we started with the sunset theme. You know, Africa has beautiful sunset, and our elephant have a beach theme, yeah. So that way, being able to express the base of the cake, basically geographical setting. African music is actually very good. So you know that it's something we're really excelling about worldwide. So I was like, okay, let me represent our local musical. I was able to explore beyond just Nigeria. So this is a representation of a Kenyan setting. Topmost of it all, I was able to bring the Ayo to the picture because I wanted to represent like our richness in culture, African, like especially in Nigeria.
We're telling the story of Ghana, representing the different kente fabric in Ghana. They were telling you this is a symbol of the entrance where you guys in Ghana. So we saw this and I thought, oh, this would be nice down in our cake. Just tell people this is what it looks like in Ghana. And yes, these are different beats, different cultural beats in Ghana. We have to do a sugar presentation of it. Now, okay, say fabric.
You know, we came from Plateau State. You know, the women of Plateau State, they take pride in dressing in local attire there. So this is the local attire of the Biron people. And this is edible. We made it all from icy sugar. Everything here is edible. Yeah. And like, you know, the African woman is not like the Oyibo woman with the pointed nose and all that. So we decided to do something that will be closer home.
Most people want to like say, okay, let's make a younger lady, a younger version. So we feel making an older woman who at least portray the African beauty also too. These are the way that the women dress and all that, not like now that we tend to show our body, our hands, and then we have our vegetables. You know, in Jos, we grow potatoes more. So that's why you can see potatoes there. You can see cabbage. You can see the green pepper, bell pepper, and then the carrot. And then this one, this is the sun. It's also made of sugar. And even the whole here, also made of sugar. So even the beads she's wearing, they are made from sugar. Yeah,
It is sugar. It's sugar.
this is sugar. Oh.
Of course, what's a cake expo without a chance to upgrade your cake making tools? Here are the tools vending section. Vendors showcase their latest innovations in baking equipment, from cake mixers to fondant tools and molds. And it's not just about the tools. This expo was also a fantastic opportunity for networking. Bakers from different parts of the country exchange ideas, forming partnership and collaborating on new projects. And who knows, the next big cake collaboration could be happening right here. Amidst all the fun, we must also focus on health. The dedicated medical team were present here at the expo, offering invaluable advice to the bakers on health issues and promoting a healthy lifestyle.
We are here to have direct contact with them, teach them on how they can control the amount of intake of their sugar and the product they are making. And even for those that will say, okay, I want to train myself, some are doing it at the extreme. They work for long period, don't eat, starving themselves. From yesterday, from our record, we saw some with high sugar level and we saw some with very low sugar level. So we have taken it upon ourselves to educate them on how to manage their health and the profession they are into.
And now, we're moving on to one of the most thrilling part of the event, the cake decorating competition. Here, bakers from Abuja and Enugu competing to create the most beautiful and innovative cake designs in just a few hours. These bakers were pulling out all the stops to impress the judges. Look at the concentration, the creativity and the skills that goes into each design. Who will win this year's coveted title of Best Cake Designer? We'll find out soon.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for, right? We have the results. They have been judged on 5 criteria, thank you. Work synergy, the taste of their cakes, the theme interpretation. They sent in designs, so whether they were able to deliver on the designs they sent in, the visual appeal of their cakes, and the techniques that were involved. Proudly in second place, we have in second place a proud score of 65 goes to the Pride of Africa. And in first place, with an excellent score of 84, for the cake competition 2024 goes to Sugar and
Destiny, I waited patiently. I have vision, I believe. For the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up. For the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up, for the champions, for the champions.
We sat down, make our sketch, agree together on what to do. I will not stay there and divide our work. We agreed on something. So when we came, we started on what we planned.
Naturally, everything about the cake is all about the beauty of Africa, starting from the dam, which represents the forestry and the animals in it. Then the second layer is the bamboo and the tree bark, which we all know that is what we see in the forest.
Yes,
then the last represents the sunset of Africa and everything about the beauty.
Yes, yes.
This event truly celebrates the art, passion, and community behind cake making, and we hope you have been inspired. Whether you're a baker, cake lover, or simply watching for the beauty of it all. Join us next week for another exciting episode from Baker's World. And remember to reach out to us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's Baker's World on NTA. See you next week. I remain Funke Oyeyele Ashalaye. Bye for now.